I'd also like to explain something. I notice a couple of people are kind of distracted looking at me. I'd just like to get this out of the way. My hair is real, sir. My hair is real. The mustache is a clip-on. A lot of people want to know how I get it to stand up so high and straight like this. No big deal, I shampoo with Viagra. If it doesn't come down in 4 hours, I have to call it back. And I wear it like this for a very good reason. Disco is coming back, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm ready, you know? Yes. Get down, boogie. It's coming back, you know? And kind of makes me feel old. But I'll tell you what really makes a guy feel old. Make love to a younger woman when it's all over. She looks up at you, says, "Was it good for you, sir?" And I'm tired of hearing it. I am tired of hearing it. I'm proactive about this. I'm getting a facelift. You know, in this town, you got to look young to get acting jobs. I am getting a facelift, cost a fortune. So I found a guy very cheap. I picked him up outside of Home Depot. No, está no problema, está bueno. Little buffing, bando, you know, it's good. Yo soy mi country, yo mi país. I doctor is going to be great. I said, this is going to work perfecto, no problema. I said, really? What about the nose? Can you do anything for the nose? I don't think so. That's a big job, my friend. I'm going to have to get a zoning permit or something on that nose. I don't think so. Maybe a crane. I don't know. But I'm trying to save money. I really am. Times are tough. I have to fly around the country. I can't afford to fly really good airlines. I was recently flying a cheap airline, a very cheap airline. Ladies and gentlemen, this airline was so cheap. Thank you. Guys started crop dusting over Fresno. In order to get the oxygen mask to drop, you had to put 2 quarters in a slot, ladies and gentlemen. It's a very cheap airline. Very, very cheap. I actually recently joined a dating service. A very cheap dating service. Thank you. They put all the guys in an old school bus, dropped us off at a women's prison on release day. It was a very cheap place. It's cheap. I'm getting desperate. I actually got an inflatable doll from Afghanistan. She blew herself up. Very desperate. Went on a blind date last week. This girl I know set me up with her girlfriend. She said, listen, when you call up my girlfriend, don't be nervous or intimidated. She lives with her family. They're these rough New York people. I call up right away. I hear, yeah, how you doing? What do you want? I said, listen, can I... come on, I'm watching wrestling. Who do you want to talk to? I said, Susan. Can I talk to Susan? Speaking. It's not good. It's not good. I realize my main problem with women is I'm too nice. I know, I'm really just too nice. All I hear from most girls, I like you as a friend. No, it's all right. It's all right. Doesn't bother me. But from a hooker? This is such a great audience, you know. By the way, there's a political audience. You may not know this. Do you know who carried Encino and Tarzana in the election last month? The Ayatollah Rafsanjani. Netanyahu came in close second. But anyway, this, I love it. You guys are a wonderful audience. And every time I do comedy, I thank people because I appreciate it. I once had a real job. And this is so much more fun. And not only did I hate my real job, everybody I know hated my real job. I had a terrible job. I know what you think. Bill collector, creditor, even worse, I was a lawyer, ladies and gentlemen. No, it's okay. I had to quit. I was the worst lawyer that ever lived. I quit because I got tired of seeing my innocent clients go to jail. So. When I tell you I was bad, I was bad. Best result I ever got, one guy got 36 consecutive life sentences. I got it reduced to 12. I'm the only lawyer in the history of the California Bar Association that got heckled in open court. They're yelling, you stink, you're the worst, and that was the judge. It was just... The funniest case I had was in Malibu. This could only happen in Southern California. I was defending a girl on a speeding ticket. You never have to put your client on the stand. They have their rights against self-incrimination, the Fifth Amendment, 14th Amendment rights against it. The only shot was to put her up there. I put her up there, and she starts going, okay, so like, Your Honor, I couldn't like help it. I was being tailgated by this totally rad, gnarly, big rig diesel. The guy was tweaking and freaking and freaking and tweaking and amping and ramping and tweaking. Finally, the city attorney jumps up and he goes, Your Honor, I object. The testimony is incomprehensible. Judge just looks at him and goes, dude, chill, I know where she's coming from. My coup de grace, and I'm so proud of this, I figured out how to make money being a terrible lawyer, ladies. I want to share it with you. I'm proud of it. I realize guys getting out of jail, especially in this economy, they can't make it on the outside world. Nobody wants to be incarcerated, but let's be honest, you get free medical, free dental, a place to live, an exercise yard. It's no picnic, but when these guys get out, they can't make it. These were my clients, ladies and gentlemen. And they'd actually do commercials for me. They would do commercials. You know, my name is Blaine Wellington Smith. I could not make it on the outside world. I needed the safety and security of the penitentiary. So, using a squirt gun, I robbed a 7-Eleven of some yogurt and was immediately apprehended. I hired attorney Mel Kohl. He is a great lawyer. He got me an additional 30 to 60 years. Plus a hate crime against Indian people. I'm attorney Mel Kohl, and I know how to lose. And I want to thank you guys for one more thing. Nobody's cell phone went off during my act. Thank you so much. It's so nice because I was doing a pretty big show in Vegas 3 or 4 months ago, and about 30 rows back, this older lady's cell phone goes off right in the middle of my act, and she took the call. Is right. Everybody's forgetting about me, and they're all listening to this woman, and she's sitting there going, he's not funny. I don't like the jokes. Somebody take me home. I couldn't take it. I looked at her. I told her. I said, Mom, please. It's not necessary, Mom. And of course, to me, the worst thing about cell phones or any phones, what goes on with phones these days are voice prompts. I don't care who you call, a bank, an HMO, it doesn't matter. These stupid voice prompts, the worst are when you call 411. Have you called 411? Those are the worst voice prompts. Please say the city and state you are calling. So I go, Downey, California. Let me see if I got that right. You said Denver, Colorado. I said Downey, California. That's Copenhagen, Denmark. I said, you know what, lady? Go to hell. Let me see if I got that right. You said, I want a hotel. I said, you know what? I hope you choke on a taco shell. Taco shell, para continuar en español, márquese. Thank you so much, and thank you for the opportunity to perform here. It's a terrific privilege for me.
Mel Kohl, everybody! If you liked Mel, press 1. That is fantastic. Mel Kohl, everybody.